In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and the malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow, flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
You're dear Iron.
My sword probably doesn't work very good anymore, huh?
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
Oh no. Oh. Okay,
You'll
why
have
is
to hit
counter?
harder if you want to best your father.
I did push it there.
Hard enough?
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear Hire. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet. I'll have your gun.
I'm all right.
Hold RT and tap X for ground execution.
My blade shall rest in your throat.
Dear Hire, remember your training!
Hold RB. He dead?
Too many of
Father, they charge faster than I can strike.
Ah, I see. That's the down.
Dear Hire,
Shank? Oh, okay, and I can get out of that. Cool. Oh. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, just tap it.
remember, son, lunge deep and cut deeper.
I understand what he's trying to teach me.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're Urks. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
have a flower.
On winds and waters may you cross, see mountains white and blue. But on your road, let's not forget the love I have for you. Dance on beaches in and us, sleep in moonlit fields of you. May you cross another golden age, with preciousness free-flowing, with halfling elves and dwarves engage, their wisdom on you bestowing.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
We should be alive instead of waiting till this flesh free. It stinks of dark flesh. Yeah. Dead talk. Delicious. Stop feasting! We must return to battle!
Put
that's not good.
the sword down, Ranger. The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her!
He will live.
That was my hand.
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
Shirkush al-Hazushu. Kantya Pakurizak.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Shirkush al-Hazushu. Kantya Pakurizak. Nanakizak. Gurarno Shirkush al-Hazushu. Kantya Pakurizak. Come back to me, Elf Lord.
What is this place?
See for yourself. Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Arda.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
we find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
That's the title of the game. That's the title. Fucking hell of a start. Jesus.
This looks familiar.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Spinning. Spinning. RB Reforged. RB. Oh, unlocking Forge Towers unlocks the Wraith's memories. Okay. This unlocks new missions, collectible locations on the map, and Mirian. Okay. Hold A and move forward to jump off the ledge. Boy, you ugly.
Bloody pigskin stinking up football.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
Are you my friend? Oh. Okay, I have a bow. Eliminate the Uruks. Hold left trigger to enter range mode. Hold right trigger to charge a shot. Okay, range mode. So we have a limited amount of time. Wait for focus to recharge. Understood. Tap B to Wraith stun. Okay. X to rapidly. Oh, I think he fell and died. And then do that to kill downed enemies. Got it.
Go back to him.
Interrogate. RB to grab, A to interrogate. Oh, I gotta hold it. I gotta hold it. Alright, let's talk, buddy. Gain intel.
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
These are the captains of Sauron's army. They appear as shadows because you don't yet know their identity. By interrogating enemies, you can uncover valuable information about these captains. Press A to learn the identity of this captain. Gimu the slaver. This will help you hunt him down. His title, the slaver, gives you clues about his role in Uruk society. Veteran Captain Power 4. You've also learned his power rating. This gives you an indication how difficult he will be to defeat. Power rating also determines your rewards for defeating him. Rewards include runes to upgrade your weapons and increasing your own power to unlock new ability tiers. The map and objective show you where this captain can be located. Hoping a slave tries to escape soon, wanting to make an example. Okay. Press A to mark your target.
us where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Okay. Gold icons advance the story. Red icons display power struggles for Uruks, compete for status, reward power to unlock new ability tiers. White icons represent side missions and collectibles. Mirian to purchase upgrades. You have 2 available main missions. The Slaver, save the humans trapped within Mordor and find the Black Captains. The Spirit of Mordor, learn more about Uruk society and take down Sauron's army from within. Okay. These coins were minted by the elven smiths of Eregion, and Mirian became the currency of that realm, prized throughout Middle-earth. As with the Ithilden, with which they marked their doors, Mirian was wrought from mithril, which they traded with the dwarves for. The currency would commonly be traded between the races at locations such as the market of Khazad-dûm. To honor the dwarves, Mirian pieces featured Durin's door on one side and its great forge on the other. In the Second Age, the Dark Lord Sauron relentlessly sought the destruction of Mirian, and now the coins are supremely rare relics of a long-dead kingdom. Land of Shadow, in the home of the second Dark Lord of Middle-earth, Sauron, Mordor beckons to spirits and calls dark things to its twisted heart. It is home to many monstrous creatures, among them Karagors, Grogs, and the Ungol, monsters neither the Uruks nor their Dark Lord have tamed. Its burning heart, Orodruin, currently lays dormant. It has been still for thousands of years. Sauron's fortress, Barad-dûr, has not been fully razed and is cloaked from sight by a dark shadow. The Uruks have seized all of Mordor from the Black Gate to Nirn, hundreds of miles to the south. Many innocent people have been trapped within with little hope of escape. Morannon. The Black Gate of Mordor is a formidable defensive structure that spans the gap between Mordor's arid Lithui and the Efel Duath. It has alternately protected Mordor from Gondorian invasion and Gondor from Mordor. Its walls are built of stone and are impregnable. The magnificent structure was created during the Second Age by the Dark Lord Sauron's forces using the power of the One Ring. Later, after Sauron's defeat at the Battle of Dagor-Lod, Gondorians used prison labor to construct the Towers of the Teeth, Narcost and Carcost, on either side of the Great Wall. Rangers of Gondor manned the gate for over 2,000 years, but their numbers have declined dramatically since the Great Plague. Udun. The Valley of Udun is a harsh and unaccommodating land used primarily as a way station for armies with ambitions to breach Mordor or attack from it. The sprawling land was once populated by Gondorian outcasts, but is now commanded by the Uruks. Udun is bounded by the Black Gate in the north and the Iron Jaws of Karak Angren to the south, defended by the reoccupied stronghold Durthang, and cut by the imposing Black Road leading to the fortress ruins of Barad-dûr, where the Dark Lord has retreated after his defeat by the White Council at Dol Guldur. Orodruin. Orodruin, better known as Mount Doom, is the greatest volcano in Middle-earth and is the fiery heart of Sauron's realm. It was in the Samath Naur Chambers of Fire within the mountain that Sauron forged the One Ring to dominate all of Middle-earth, and this is the only place where it can be unmade. Orodruin has been dormant since the One Ring was cut from Sauron's hand on its very slopes. It will once more burst into flame when Sauron has rebuilt his power in the ruins of Barad-dûr. Barad-dûr, the Dark Tower, has lain in ruins since it was cast down by Gondor after Sauron's defeat at the end of the Second Age. However, as long as Sauron survives, the foundations of Barad-dûr can never be destroyed. It is to these ruins that Sauron has retreated since his return to Mordor. Hidden behind a sorcerous veil, he has begun to rebuild his power for the great War of the Ring to come. Okay, good. We got a bunch of not discovereds now. I was like, oh god, the list goes down. Sorry. It was my phone. Okay. Ithildin, artifacts, nature, people. Ya boy, Talion. A Gondorian ranger, Talion was slaughtered on the Black Gate along with his wife, Yorith, and his son, Deerhail. Talion did not find peace in death, however. He was cursed and resurrected by a powerful wraith who possessed his body and reforged him as an undying spirit of vengeance. Talion's swordsmanship, speed, resistance, and training have all been augmented by the wraith's presence within him, as though he himself possessed the power of one of the great rings. He can view the unseen world, lay his hands on his foes, and exploit their fears or dominate their wills, making him a monster to the monsters. Talion is bound to Mordor, doomed to reside there until he can destroy the Black Captains who murdered his family and face the Dark Lord who commands them. Yorith was Talion's wife, Deerhail's mother, and Hallis's daughter. She was born and raised in Minas Tirith, where her father was a guard of the Citadel. When she was 19, she and Talion fled Gondor together to build a new life on the frontier of the kingdom. She was killed along with her family by the Black Hand when Sauron returned to Mordor. Deerhail was Talion and Yorith's son, born and raised on the Black Gate. Deerhail wanted nothing more than to be a ranger like his father and his grandfather before him. It was not to be. He was killed along with his parents by the Black Hand. Gondor controlled the Black Gate for over 2 millennia after Sauron's defeat, with the Rangers keeping watch over Mordor. The Rangers supervised the building of the Towers of the Teeth, standing guard over the Gondorian prisoners who would later escape into Udun and settle there. Over the centuries, the Rangers suffered greatly, their numbers whittled down by a great plague and an invasion by the Easterlings. Eventually, a small but hardened crew stood to man the watch, a brave few who were quickly overwhelmed when Sauron returned. There are many restless spirits within Middle-earth who have not been able to find peace in death, wights, wraiths, and ghosts of terror. Sauron the Necromancer calls to them all within the borders of Mordor. Should he rebuild his power and be able to command this lost army of the dead, he will be unstoppable. The Uruk is the elite of all the orc breeds. They are grown in huge vats as a leadership caste and are taller, stronger, better able to withstand daylight, and more ill-tempered than the other lesser orcs. They are captains and commanders bred for war and determined to take back their homeland for the Dark Lord Sauron. They impose their will with brute force. They hate beautiful things, will not admit to any fears, revel in slaughter, and enslave any who stand in their path. They are certain their Dark Lord has returned to lead them to their destiny as the rulers of Middle-earth. The Hammer was once a man, a stretcher bearer for Gondor, dedicated to retrieving the wounded. His life changed on the slopes of Mount Doom when he retrieved Sauron's mace after the Dark Lord fell. When he took up the weapon of Sauron, he realized that his life had been wasted in saving others who sought glory in war. If men wished to die gloriously in battle, he would grant their wish with pleasure. He became doomed to a bloodlust that would never be sated. He has waited millennia for the Dark Lord's return to Mordor, and now his purpose has been revealed to him. As the tower's evil has grown, so has his stature. He is trapped inside armor that will not grow with him, and his agony is exquisite. He was once a Númenórean, and as he can recall, he either built a tower or was locked inside one. His appearance is horrific. To stand but near him is to feel the revulsion he feels for himself. Even his fellow captains despise the tower, although they have come to rely on his great corrupting evil. His propensity for slaughter is unmatched. He makes his victims feel his pain, and he revels in it. The Black Hand is the greatest and the most feared of the Black Captains. His mere presence on the battlefield spreads terror among his foes and servants alike. Some say he was once a great king from the east who brought Sauron the heads of 2 Istari as gifts. Others say that he returned across the seas with Sauron after the fall of Númenor. Still others claim that he is the Dark Lord himself, once again taking fair form within Mordor. There are many stories of his origins. All of them are lies. The only things which are certain are that he is the master of deceit and that he serves his Dark Lord with absolute loyalty. The Talons are the elite personal guard of the Black Hand of Sauron. The Black Hand was schooled in sorcerous arts at the side of the Necromancer, and he personally draws forth the Talons from their spawning vats at Barad-dûr. They are tested in battle immediately after they are dragged screaming into a world of anger, hatred, and fury. There are always 5 Talons, and whenever one falls in battle, his body is returned to the vats where his death can feed the creation of his successor. If his corpse cannot be successfully carried back to Barad-dûr, then the remaining Talons are sacrificed in his stead. That's kind of fucking crazy. Oh, and then some tutorials, which we can just kind of zip through. We read those. Weapons and runes. Empty runes available. 20% chance critical hits with the sword will ignite enemies, and the blade's flames glow orange. Combat finishers do extra damage against captains. Grants access to the Storm of Urfael legendary weapon power. I have DLC ones. 50% chance to reduce melee damage received by 50%. Does not stack with another Elven Grace Rune. Never surrender as you gain additional last chance to return to the fray in combat against Uruks. Which ones are they all DLC? They all say epic, so maybe that's true. Are the bow runes different? Yes. Headshot damage. Reduce focus depletion rate by 50%. Doesn't stack with another center. Gravewalker. Okay. Uppies. EXP to gain ability points and unlock powerful new abilities. Play power struggles to earn power more quickly. Okay. I have no ability points. Feels bad. Mirian is used to upgrade. Is the currency to upgrade your weapons and increase your maximum health, focus, and elf shot. Okay. Finding collectibles and completing side missions, challenges, and bonus objectives. Okay. Holy shit. Wow, look at this list. It's a list of all the things I can do. I love that for me. So could we... 100, 130, 100, 60, 60, 60. So no. Okay. Understood. Appendices. Oh, this is the lore zone. Got it. Okay. Okay. Ratbag the coward. Got it. Fear of ghouls. Fear of Morgai flies. Fear of Graugs. This guy's just a scaredy cat. Forge Tower. There's an Ithildin right here. Survival challenge 1. Hunting challenge 1. Okay.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Herb. Pipeweed. Players are to help you the map
There'll
for
be
Sarge.
no more prisoners. No more torturing. Just horrible, painful death.
Escaping slave! Feel this!
I'm here to help. Oh. Yeah, I helped him. Ability. Okay, execution. When your hit streak is charged, press Y and B to execute your target. Every 8 consecutive hits, the hit streak counter will turn red and your sword will glow. Okay. Wait, can I get all these? Why is this one blue? Purchased. Okay. Ride Karagors. Oh, Oh, that's kind of cool. I haven't seen one of those yet, so we'll hold off. Shoot fires or barrels to cause them to explode. Whoa! You're immune to damage from fires and explosions. Okay. Time your landings when mantling over obstacles to gain a temporary speed boost and +1 hit streak. Whoa. Okay. Aerial takedowns on unaware targets become lethal. Okay. Counter enemies will be knocked backwards, stunned, or knocked down. Okay. This one has a requirement from up above. Oh, and I see they're kind of on two sides. These are like ranger-based abilities, and these are wraith-based abilities. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and start on the left here. We'll just start on the left. Pipeweed. Known by many different names, this fragrant herb can be found throughout Middle-earth. Its leaves are commonly dried, cut, and smoked in pipes by humans, hobbits, and dwarves. Because of the weed's popularity as a smoked agent, farmers have taken to devoting portions or all of their fields specifically for its growth and sale. Flowers of the pipeweed plant are less in demand and almost bitter tasting, but there's some evidence that these two have some value. Skilled herbalists have suggested the flowers, properly applied, can dull pain and inspire the senses. Alright. So, I think maybe it's under here. Enter the Wraith world to find the nearby Ithil.
The last attack will any different.
Nani here, Galar Mordor.
What did you say to me? Okay. Ithilden, also called Star Moon, are ancient symbols that can be found carved in the living stone and ruins of Mordor. They are relics of an ancient kingdom invisible to all but the Wraith, who can see into the unseen world. The Wraith within Talion can view and activate these symbols of power. More to the point, he feels a distinct connection with them. They are relics of his past. And I can purchase an upgrade with my thingamabobs. Health, Elf Shot is 130. Wait, I can only buy one. I could buy Sword Rune slot. Or Bow Rune slot. Or Dagger Rune slot. Okay. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off. So can I just like...
These are Ithilden, Star Moon, forged of Mithril. They hold memories of the ancient past. The knowledge within may be fair or ill.
So we did... Okay, so we can just pop in and out of that whenever we want. Maybe. Was it Elbing?
Wretches, don't you look at me.
So, can I just climb this? Yep. Okay.
The might of the Uruk will drown the land with the blood of menfolk.
Okay, so I'm kind of covering the map, so I'm going to move myself. I'm going to hope I can chill in this corner for this one.
I wonder.
How do we pop open the map?
I got to be as powerful as he is. What?
Oh, left on the touchpad, did it? Okay. Oh. But our objective is up this way. And there's some things on the way. So maybe we do that. We focus. Let's do this and this and that. Can I mark this? Waypoint.
You think he'd try?
Okay.
No mercy for you, pink kid.
So I get us 20 experience when I gather it. But I think it also...
How'd the hunt go? Find them escaped slaves? Yeah, killed every one of them and left their guts for the Grey Walker to find. Food supplies are down to nothing but a few dead slaves. And what do I find this morning? A slave picking up wood feed on.
Okay. Investigating disturbance indicates Uruk is aware of you. Hold RT to sneak, reduce the amount of noise.
Someone's sneaking about. Just my imagination, I suppose. Back to work.
Back to work, which appears to be barfing. Is that a spider? Okay, so what's this do? Start the mission. Flash of silver lighting, carving his way through the Dark Lord's ranks. Each foe had his life stolen away before he knew it. Forged the legend of the dagger Akarn. So we have to do a specific set. 10 stealth kill slavers in 3 minutes. Oh shit, we gotta go.
Nothing but a bunch of weird old rocks. Don't get why some Uruk are scared by them.
Finally, I'm free.
We're free!
Freedom.
Wait, is that guy back alive? Shit. I think it was a different one. There's a wealth of these guys for me to stab in the back, huh? And it seems like sometimes they respawn or show back up where there was one already.
But what?
Someone sneaking about.
That wasn't a stealth kill, was it? No.
How is that damn Tark able to kill so many of us and never even gets a scratch on himself?
Oh, well. Oh, that one counted. We'll take it. Other side missions remain even earn enough and you'll be able to purchase a devastating powerful ability for your dagger. The Shadow of Akarn will allow you to disappear for a short time, enabling unlimited stealth kills. Okay.
What was that noise?
Right here. 2,500? Whoa. More focus, please. Maximum elf shot. Health by 20. I'll take the health. And I have an ability point, and I'm going to take... I'm going to take this one. We're blowing shit up. Awareness tutorial. RT and tap Y to attract enemies? That sounds hilarious, but I don't need to do that right now. I want to go grab this.
Let those idiot captains do what they want. The war chiefs will come crashing down on them before the end of the day if they keep this up. This is the end!
You know where I am?
Die, worm! I reckon if we beat a category with a stick for a few hours, they would know who's boss and let us ride it around.
Like this. Artifacts hold memories of Mordor. L and R to look for the memory, then press X to reveal it. Oh. The first
messengers have rolled into camp. They're reporting few casualties. We've struck a mighty blow against the forces of Mordor aligned against us. Let it be so, and not fools' idle chatter. Haggadorn, what news? They say we've won a monumental victory! You'll not be needing all that Athalis you've been grinding, my friend. Few need healing on this day, and more's the wonder. They say the Golden King has brought back a prize. Sauron himself, wearing the heavy chains!
Remarkable find this artifact may date back to the Second Age, to the great Númenórean incursion wherein the Dark Lord Sauron willingly fell into captivity. It would likely have been used by a healer to grind roots and herbs in the creation of poultices and unguents required to keep an army hale and relatively healthy. Oops. Gwyniwl is more commonly known as the Twilight Vine. Its delicate white flowering blooms are five-pointed and remarkably star-like. It's interesting to note Gwyniwl is common throughout Middle-earth but never grows to a height taller than a dwarf. It also never grows where ivy does, although this peculiarity may be entirely coincidental. Herbalists know to collect the plant's flowers before they are in full bloom to use them in concoctions to cure colds and unblock stuffed noses. The vines themselves have some value as a binding agent as well. Properly stripped, the vines can be cut and applied to wounds as makeshift bandages.
Good meaning will make the meat more tender for the cook.
I have lived half my life on the boundary of Mordor, thinking it was dead, never knowing the stories it held.
The Land of Shadow is awakening from a long slumber. It has many stories yet to tell us.
I could take a hard fall.
Oh, there's a survival challenge. Small flowering plant Nifredil may have been born of magic in Middle-earth's distant past. Its appearance is indeed otherworldly. Seen from a distance, a patch of its pale white flowers in bloom will appear to be shimmering as the stars do. Medicinally, Nifredil flowers, when consumed, function as an agent to soothe the humors and calm a nervous temperament. Its greenish stalks can be crushed and made into a thin paste to staunch blood flow. The plant has flourished across Middle-earth and now can be found in even its most inhospitable locales. So, what about up here? Oh. Do we squish the spiders? Oh, that was a rat. Oh. See nothing.
Archers are cowards. That's what Gorgon says. Boss says it's time to go hunting. Hope it's for the ranger. I don't like the sound of that. You disgust me!
Oh.
No Uruk deserves to be strung along for this long. Ratbag served his purpose. They ought to just kill him off.
These are prisoners' shackles, leg irons to be specific. They date back to the Second Age and were most likely worn by Gondorian captives, men and women whose involuntary servitude built the towers of the teeth flanking the Morannon. These captives would later throw off their shackles and begin a new life as outcasts in Adun. Some would keep the shackles to remind themselves of their hardship.
All right, worms. Welcome to the Black Gate. You'll be building our watchtowers for us. Hard work will be rewarded.
Sir, do you mean hard work will be rewarded with a shorter sentence?
Betrayers, the lot of you. Murderers and thieves. When I say rewarded, I mean I won't throw you to the catacombs.
That sounds like a good reward. All things considered.
These men are not soldiers. They are not ready to die.
All things that live must die. Man alone faces the mystery of what is beyond death.
At the gate.
Okay. So my objective is over that way. What are the greens? Intel. Oh. Well, let's go get some intel. I like intel.
Can you believe
Before we
stand outside in this wretched heat
do that
all day
objective.
long? Wretched? The only thing wretched out here is your complaining. The two of you, get back to work. If the boss sees you bickering, he'll slice your heads clean off your shoulders.
Earth bread. A starchy potato-like root, earth bread must be plucked from the ground, washed and peeled, and then cooked with salt to bring out its natural flavor. When prepared properly, its roots taste like a fine milled bread. When improperly prepared, it tastes like something far less palatable. Because the plant is something of a rarity in Middle-earth, little is known about its effects as a healing agent, but the Rangers of the Black Gate have sworn by this mysterious bread for years and are able to make use of it in their travels.
I don't know what it was. Must have been nothing. Clean out your ears. You're always hearing things. Captain said to get a bunch of slaves and start digging. I got orders to get a pile of timber. Judging by the size of the hole we dug, must be a big trap they're building.
Captain's strengths and unlock their weaknesses. Unlocked weaknesses enable you to more easily defeat a captain. A vulnerability means a captain can be killed in one strike with a specific combat strategy. For example, a captain who is stealth vulnerable will be instantly killed by a stealth attack. This is the first one. Damaged by combo finishers. Damaged by ranged attacks. Hate of burns. Becomes a rage when he burns. Able to kill monsters quickly and resistant to their attacks. Can swing you around. Leaps far while striking. Cannot be terrified and never flees. Okay, ranged attacks and combo finishers. Got it. Alright, there was another intel that's not on the map anymore. It's gone. Maybe we just get the one, but there's a couple places we can collect it from.
Who's this that we're all upset about? Ratbag, was it? Yes, you idiot! Don't you ever listen? It's not worth the time. Seeing how often the captains have been dying lately.
Ooh. There's more guys there than I realized. Oh, there it is. There's the intel. Am I just blind? Was it there?
They say the range.
Well, I put the second and never finished it. We got distracted on side stuff. It is super fun. It's fun so far. That is not the thing I was hoping. Known to most as Azuradon or blue mist, this rooted plant grows tall, hale, and hardy across Middle-earth. Its persistent growth and resistance to all attempts to remove it from tilled soil has also gained Azuradon the nickname Farmer's Sorrow. It may be burdensome as a weed, but its medicinal value is significant. Its beguiling and sweet azure shoots are often added to draughts to alleviate the pain from kidney stones. Azuradon's ground roots, when chewed, diminish the pain of a headache, and healers have noted the plant's therapeutic value in the balancing and restoration of the humors. The old humors. What's this green thing? This? Pipeweed. That's not what I wanted to see.
Sick and tired of the slaves I keep getting. Yours too.
So I can enter range mode.
This lately in wars. Need to figure out how to tame them crowds.
How do I? I do need to almost restart the game because it is actually getting cut off on the right side and the bottom side for some reason.
I was getting a reward for finishing the new road. I was promised a promotion for ratting out them traitors.
How do I get more focus?
There's hardly any grog left, so forget about getting that. Don't ever try to skip out of weapons drills.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it's the white bar by the minimap.
Did you hear that? We've got a killer lurking around.
Intel? No? Must have to do it when he's alive. I should have just beat him up. Yeah, who could? I wonder. How strange.
Mordor's darkness sure can wear on you.
Collect arrows to restore your elf shot.
You get that promotion you was eyeing. Thinking of volunteering for a pit fight with them Caragor we captured. That'll impress the boss.
Is it up or is it down here? It's up. There we go. Can I go from there to here? Oh, I can climb this? Oh my goodness.
Ghouls had me for a second, but only a second. After that, it was my fight to win.
Simple metal prod is a burglar's best friend. The pick is small and easily concealed. It can be palmed or even hidden under the tongue with minimal effort. In the hands of a skilled thief, the pick can be used to quickly and quietly defeat most locks of non-magical origin.
Sir, the situation is very confused. How is it confused? I see the prisoners escaping, running towards the gates, which seem to have flown open by sorcery or sabotage. Archer, stand down! Sir, we're not wasting good arrows on those people. They've served their purpose. They're damned. They're damned well out of my hair. Mordor can take the whole stinking lot of them. And send my compliments to the captain of the gates. I suppose he sent me this lockpick as some sort of joke.
Lockpick. Okay, and then there's a thingy. I need to remember to push the left side of the touchpad. There's a thingy up this way.
The last place we want to be is the one place we are doomed to stay. And the outcasts fled into it to escape Gondor.
And it is here that the Dark Lord will gather his armies like pieces on a game board. Unless we stop him.
Can I take the plant?
A war chief got his head chopped off, because while he was arse over elbow on Grog, he picked up his sword on the wrong end. Next time, keep your mouth shut!
Where? Can I go in here? Oh, it's so dark. Oh, here we go. Sweet. So these are the things? Elf shot. Can I get more than one? Elf shot full. We get one.
Bleed, you weakling!
Alright. Let's see what we can do about this.
Saw the Gravewalker fight, and I thought we had him good. But the only blood on him when we walked away was ours. What was that?
Nothing.
Catch that slave! Suffer! Please, beg for mercy! I hate these menfolk and their stupid monuments to...
Uruk Slaver holds a captive with information on the Black Captains. Hunt down the slaver, rescue the captive, and find out what he knows.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction. Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal.
Okay.
Slay the Orc captain. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
Okay.
The ground broke loose and now someone's gotta go get it back. Well, I'm not doing it. I've got better things to do. I heard the slave begging for mercy, begging you for his life. If one more runs, we'll be out of power. Why is it the cook's been feeding us nothing but spider soup? Any slave trying to escape will starve to death on the pole. Don't think you can get away. You marked out.
Did he smell me?
Wait. Think you can take me? You were fast enough to escape, eh? No weakling man can outrun an Uruk.
What up, motherfucker? I'm making friends. Okay. Ah.
Kill the glove! Ranger!
But I haven't killed.
Rock that needs to be put back in its place.
I don't think I've killed. Oh yeah, I failed the bonus objective. Shit. Can I restart the mission? If I just leave it? I was not stealthy enough.
I hate eating rat.
I see we have a day-night cycle now too. Oh, hi guys, sorry. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes right down there.
Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal. Slay the Orc captain. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
I heard the slave begging for mercy, begging you for his life. If one more runs, we'll be out of poles. Do not try to run again. It'll be harder without feet.
So that archer just happened to turn around and be looking at that guy when I killed him.
them slide. I count the metal you dig up. Whoever carries the least, I will carry to the fire. Its grindstone was gathering dust for half the day.
Better this time. There we go.
Gimoob.
Range shots too, huh? Your focus goes down really fast.
So we need to have eyes in the back of our heads.
And it does not replenish very quickly.
There were more wolves.
Oh, this was a new one. Bell-shaped yellow-colored flower. Malice is sometimes mistaken for the never-fade Alpharin. This is only from a distance. There is no mistaking the two up close. The great difference between Alpharin and Malice lies in their fragrances. Alpharin's is pleasant, whereas Malice has a musty, skunky odor about it. Healers can employ Malice in combination with other roots, tubers, and flowers. Its primary usage is in lozenges and draughts that will effectively stop a cold, a cough, or soothe sore throats. Malice is native to Gondor, but likely has spread as a result of the outcasts' exodus into Mordor. We got a new person? Oh. Our captains oversee Sauron's army. They enforce construction and demolition projects, craft battle plans, and administer discipline to their underlings. The Uruk hierarchy is combative. Captains win their place by slaughtering those above them and keep power by destroying underlings who might oppose them. This ensures endless competition among the Uruks, and winning the rank of captain means an Uruk is one of the strongest, deadliest, and most devious of their kind. As a measure of their status, captains often carry the best weapons and armor pried from the corpses of the foes they have killed and bear the scars from the battles they have fought. Labor moves Mordor, and the slavers move the labor. They are the ones who process captured humans and dispatch their chattel to sites across Mordor via the Black Road. The Uruks realize slave labor has freed them to focus on forging the Dark Lord's great war machine, and are looking beyond Mordor for more captives. There are whispers they are being aided on this front by a mysterious figure, a dwarf of the coin.
Warriors coming here to join us. The top!
Oh yeah, I got options, that's right.
You maggot! A pity I have to kill you. You would make a strong slave. Jump on the base, not a chance! Don't let up! Didn't I just warn you?
Got him. Dead captains drop runes that provide bonuses for your weapons. You can slot runes in your weapons. Select your weapons with LT and RT. Press A to view your rune. Runes into an available rune slot with A. Fell voices. Recover all focus and all health for killing a captain or war chief. Cool. Power of a captain determines the level of the rune he drops. Killing a captain using his vulnerability will guarantee the type of rune he drops. Stealth, dagger, ranged bow, combat sword. Sweet.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there. It's just another orc.
No. Someone who wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
Woohoo! Photo mode.
Friend, keep hope. The Resistance has plans to free you, and soon.
Hurry, please. There are fewer of us
An
every day.
interested party. A mysterious creature. Hold to enter Sauron's army and set a new target. When captains are killed, an open position is created in Sauron's army. New captains can move in and fill this position when time passes. So I guess I would set him as the next target. Rat bag. Yes, very mysterious. Such a mystery. All right, rat bag.
Them caves nearby. We should send a couple slaves in there and see.
There's an intel marker on my map. My mini map. Climb?
Heard that creature we was warned about.
Felgrat. Barrel scraper. Terrified of jaws, fangs, claws, and death. Aren't we all? Vulnerable to combat finishers, range attacks. Can be killed by a single charge, headshot, fire arrow, or shadow strike. Well, that's not good for him.
Sniffing about again, but I got away.
Outcast. Thought I saw a spider.
Something just moved over there.
There, the car. Come back here.
Oh. That's not good. Oh, well, I tried to stealth kill this guy. Ooh, whip to that guy. That's not what I wanted. Oh, he's dead. The beast you are hunting is nearby. The spiders? Huh, I don't see any. Oh, these guys.
Merchant camps with Nurn, there's no way there's gonna be enough grog to go round.
Kind of hard to squish him, to be honest.
Cheat death. I've cheated death more times than I've had slave for dinner.
Got him. Is there one more nearby that I could snag really quick? Hello? Spiders?
If you ask me, we're not doing much of anything here in Utu. Captain should reassign us to Noon. There's always trouble there.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. You juked me. He's too fast. Got his ass.
I could cut the damn ground's foot off before it could even blink its beady little eyes.
5 flying creatures next. Okay. I see. I see.
Weapons. Now all we need is something to test them out on.
Oh, pipeweed. Hit the wrong thing again. You do a lot very fast in this game, is what I'm finding. Where did that outcast marker on my... Okay, so maybe there's something about the proximity that you have to certain things, having them show up on the map then. Or maybe just some stuff moves around. I guess that wasn't very stealthy, huh?
Submit!
Damn it. Is that other guy actually dead? No, not yet.
I'll just see something. Someone's killed him.
What? Who killed him? This is starting to feel very much like Assassin's Creed, where this is just going to turn into a death bush.
He's dead.
I just want to try to shoot the birds that I'm supposed to shoot. Hold B when near an enemy to drain it and regain health shot? Oh. That sounds cool. I just need focus, I think. Wait, am I near B right now? I'm near an enemy right now? Hold B when near an enemy. I don't see any enemies. Also, that intel thing is not on my map again, so they must have gone away.
So you practicing killing the enemy with an axe to the back?
That's because all our enemies will be running away when they see our might.
Free slaves to unlock outcast rescue missions.
I think something just moved.
Oh.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger. Stay quiet and work, or you'll get another.
How do I...
Wait!
Got him.
Thank you. Please, you must go back and rescue my friends. They've been worked so hard they can barely stand.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to have to save that for next time. It's getting kind of late, and boy, my internet just has not wanted to cooperate today, or something. Something connectivity-wise has just really fucking pissed itself all day today, so I don't know why it's being such a piece of shit. It's driving me crazy, but I think... Oh, okay, so there's the herbs cheat sheet that I need to help me find the things. Okay. All right. Well, there's a lot to learn and pick up on this game right away, but also I feel like it gives you plenty of space to sort of explore and mess around with what the game has as far as systems to explore. There's just it's very open as well, it feels like. You can just kind of go and do whatever you want to do. So that's new. The Fallen. Okay. But it does also seem like it requires some amount of proximity to places to find things to do, which is interesting. But yeah, it's being a real piece of shit for me right now, as far as my connectivity goes, unfortunately. It's been just a ton of interruptions throughout the day. What is it? 13. And it's not stopping. So I think it's time for me to go for today. We'll play more of this on Tuesday, and then we'll be back on Rebirth for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And this will be the new schedule. So I'm just gonna wrap things up before it fucking freaks out, and the game must autosave. Huh? It must autosave. I wonder how close the save is. So if I go to quit, doesn't even ask for a save. It must save constantly, pretty dynamically. Because I don't have a save menu. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for me for tonight, for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if you did enjoy it, even through all of the spins and the disconnects on my end. Thank you. Sorry. I'm going to work on it and try to fix it. I have some things that I'll try, and I may be in contact with Mediacom again to see if they can come out and figure out why it's still happening. So that's kind of the best update I have on that. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it might be for you. And I will see you guys later. As I disconnect one more time. Oh, does options have a manual save? Doesn't look like it. Not that you would know because it's still dying. Oh, oops. I hit the credits button. Ignore that. It doesn't matter. We should be good. We should be all saved up. I'm good. Goodbye.